What does John 3:16 say? For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that everyone who believes in him might not perish, but have eternal life. Now, I can sit here and I can be here for a whole year and just preach on just that one verse. But what we do is we just look at it like, yeah, I got eternal life, I'm saved, and so I know God sent his only begotten Son. John 3:16 is my go-to verse for what the gospel is, or what the gospel really symbolizes, and everything, and I just go to it at John 3:16, John 3:16, John 3:16, right? Not only talking about the sending of the Son, Jesus Christ, for your sin and my sin to die for us, but he's also talking about something else. God so loved. There is a manner in which God's love is seen. A manner in which God so loved. God loved by doing something. We're living in a world where love is expressed only by feelings. Well, feelings don't mean nothing. Love acts. It doesn't matter what you feel inside. What matters is your action. God so loved the world that he did something. What did he do? He sent his only begotten Son. And we are asked to love like he loved us. If one died on behalf of all, if one person died on behalf of all, then in the account books of God, in the records of God, in the history books of God, in the encyclopedias of God, you exist as dead. You died. And the more you come to this realization, the more you're going to live in freedom. You can't claim the blessings of resurrection life without first being dead at the cross. You can't claim the blessings of the kingdom and the healing and the miracles and the prosperity and everything that people claim without realizing you got to first come to the cross and accept that you died. So, but you'll say, listen, I know all died, but then I'm living right now. I'm living right now. I've got a pulse. I've got a heartbeat. I can't pretend dead. Well, yeah, I cannot pretend dead, but I've got to consider that as far as my life without Christ is concerned, it's all dead for me, right? So how do I live my life that I live right now in the flesh? How do I live this life anymore? That those who live should live no longer for themselves, but for him who died for them and rose again. How should I live, Pastor? Not for yourself anymore, but for him who died and rose again. How should I live my life? Not for yourself anymore. You are bought at a price. You've been purchased by the precious blood of the Lamb. Your life is not your own. Your time is not your own. Your money is not your own. You are not your own. You've been bought at a price. You've been purchased by the precious blood of the Lamb. You are not your own. If one died, all died. And if all died, you died. You take all your lovely ambitions and all your desires and all your aspirations, put it in a nice big Amazon box, tie a nice bow ribbon to it, and throw it into the ocean, because you don't live for you anymore. You live for him.